So here's our mount. What I like to do is take two pieces of Velcro. You could use Velcro or craft foam or leather, really anything that's going to sort of pad the back. And I just apply one little piece to the part that's going to contact the bow. This helps to keep it from scratching your paint or marring the finish on your bow. So let's see if I can get this backing off. There we go. There we go. Got both of them on. Now, going to need your bow. I'm going to be putting it on the malachite serpent at 50-55 pounds. It's a good weight for fishing. So here it is. To attach this to your bow, you could use tape. Tape is really easy to use. The only problem with tape is that if you paint on this, it's probably going to take off your paint. And it's probably going to mess up your finish, whether you painted it or not. So that's one downside to tape. I like using this latex rubber tubing. It's really easy to get on. It holds really securely and it doesn't mar the finish. So to mount this, what I like to do is have the end of this be about 2 inches away from where my arrow rest is. So right around there. Okay, so I'm going to start with the top here. And I just want to hold on to this pretty loosely at first. Bring this around. It's a little tricky to do this and explain, but you can see I just kind of want to hold this in place, tighten this up, and then overlap over the end there. Now, I just want to tighten this up. Go as tight as I can. And I kind of loosen up around here. Then bring this end and tighten it as much as I can. Bring this up and over the front here. Pick up this last piece that wasn't super tight. So you can see this piece isn't super tight, so I can actually lift it up. Take this bottom, tuck it through, pull that tight, then I just sort of adjust this to where I want it. And there's the top. Now I just need to do the same thing to the bottom. You can go a little tighter on the bottom because now you've got it secured. Tuck the end under, pull that tight, and there we go. So now it's held in there pretty good. You want to go ahead and just position it, make sure it's where you want it. And there it is. Well, this works pretty well. You may need to do some tweaking with it when you first start out. For example, usually I'll wrap one on, I'll tighten the bottom one, and I'll go back and tighten the top one, or vice versa, so that they're both really nice and tight. But there it is. This can also be used to attach a sight. You attach the sight here, it comes across the front. You may need some sort of adapter to get it to go further, but if you're going to put a sight, I would use a traditional sight anyway, not a multiple pin, or not the round sort of pin sight. But that's neither here or there. But here it is. So I wanted to show you guys the adapter on the front, so you could put a stabilizer here or any bow fishing reel that's mounted onto the stabilizer mount. So what I was saying, you just need to put a nut on the back. Keep in mind that the normal stuff you usually get at the hardware store is only 20 TPI. You're going to need 24 TPI to be compatible. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But here it is. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.